The Eagles were down 3-0, and it was 4th and 1 with 14 seconds left in the first half. Birds fake the tush push.
Oh, fake tush push.
The Birds fake the tush push and hand it off to Saquon, who gets stopped short, unfortunately.
Yeah,
it's tough, man. That's the game you play when you're going for it on 4th. It is what it is. The Falcons, we just played the Falcons. They went for it twice on 4th down and late in the game and didn't get it.
I know.
And I think they were both 4th and manageable, right? Or at least, yeah, the last one was.
The last one for sure. I think this one was hard because there's only 14 seconds left. And you just wonder, like, even if you get it, you get like maybe one trigger situation from like the 10 or something like that, like where you have to throw it in the end zone. Is it worth the risk in that situation? The reason the 4th down decisions are being criticized because they haven't been working. That's the end of the day. They did work in 2022, and they helped us get to a Super Bowl. And Nick Sirianni, like, he has seen firsthand how much going for it on 4th down can help and improve your chances at winning a game. Obviously, when it's not working, it does the opposite. And these are the unfortunate circumstances you live by as a head coach making these decisions. It's hard.
Yeah.
You know, I thought Ryan Clark said it really good yesterday when I was with him too. I like being the aggressor. I just do. I like kind of having the ball in my hands. I will say it feels right now that the points league-wide are down. Offenses are scoring less points. It feels like points are at a premium. So I don't know how that changes these analytical metrics on like a per season basis, right? Like we're only 3 weeks in, but across the league, people aren't putting up as many points. All of these games have been pretty low scoring. Maybe take some points and maybe that changes what these metrics are. But even the 4th and 1 with the fake little kind of QB sneak, people are like, that was against the analytics. The analytics, it was like 51.3% to 49%. Like, you ain't finding better odds than that on a roulette table, putting it on red. Like, it's still.
Hold on now.
Yeah. You know.
Hold on now.
You know.
I know about the odds on the roulette table.
So, like, the reality is, well, this one I get. This one, I think, with the way the time was, I think that they probably should have just, and also, they got the ball coming out of half. So, like, when you compound the fact that we get it coming out of half, let's take the points. Let's get some momentum. I mean, easier said from where I'm at now that it didn't work. Because I know what's going in Nick's head. What I think is, I haven't talked to him. Like, we ran that fake quarterback sneak handoff against Washington last year. I think it was Washington. And it ended up being an explosive, right? Because they sell out to try and stop the QB sneak. It didn't work. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, it's like, maybe we're not just converting here. Maybe he thinks that we'll sneak a touchdown out. We still have a timeout. We should at least get the first down. But with where the game was at that point, it's 3-0. You know it's low scoring. Take the points. It's even game. You get the ball coming out of halftime. But
I say go for it.
I love it. Gosh, see, this is why you're better than me. This is why you're better than me. This is why you're a better man. You say, screw it. I'm putting my nuts on the line. Gosh.
I love it. I want fucking tutties, man. I don't want to fucking settle for 3 and then get the ball.
Andy's been kicking a lot of field goals. Andy's been kicking a lot.
Well, I'm not mad at that either. I'll take fucking points. This is why Travis doesn't call plays. You know, it is what it is. I trust Andy with everything because he does all the work in terms to make those kind of decisions, right? And Coach Sirianni was in quotes saying, "I called the play, Kellen did not." So he owned up to it and made sure that, hey, listen, this is just how I coach. This is my style of football, and it's won us a lot of games. And unfortunately, it ended that 15-play drive, 78 yards, ended in nothing before half. But at the same time, it's like, I just love the mentality of going for it on 4th. I just do. And you guys have the horses and everybody involved that can get the job fucking done. Yeah, it is what it is. I like giving the ball to Saquon Barkley on 4th and 1. I like it. Sounds really good in my head. Yeah. If it's 4th and 1, we're not giving it. We're usually tush pushing it. This was a outlier. Whatever it is, tush push, nice. I like giving Saquon Barkley the ball any time in the game, let alone when we need 1 yard. They should have gotten him involved way earlier. And that's one of the downsides of the RPOs. But bottom line, Nick has had a lot of success in this league being risky. The last 2 years, I think there's been a number of instances that have stuck out. But ultimately, it's one of those things. You live by the sword, die by the sword. I love the confidence. I love how I've seen it work in our favor. And
I just think, I know Nick and I know how much time he puts into this. And I just think that by and large, he is making better decisions than most coaches. I really believe that. I watch other guys late in game. You talk about game management, clock management. I think Nick is still one of the better coaches in the league at that. And I know the decisions haven't gone right. I know this one, it didn't work out. The one coming out of half didn't work out.
Still found a way to win the football game, baby.
I still got faith. I'm still riding with Nick. You know that.
I know you're a team guy like that. Is there anything more frustrating than a 15-play fucking drive that ends in nothing, though? It is just.
It's like a kick in the balls. Dude, it's just straight to the balls. Like, goddamn.